Hey, welcome back to another Revit review video. I know it's been a little while, but we're going to get back to it today. Today's topic is two-section panels, or more than two sections, however you want to do it. Basically, you're using two panels as like one distribution section, and you'll have two panel schedules, and the second panel schedule should pick up where the first one left off. For example, if you have 42 poles in the first section, your second section should pick up at 43 and then go over to 84. I'm going to show you how to set that up inside of Revit, how to do the feed through lugs, and then how to set up your panel schedules. So let's get right into it. All right, so let's jump right into Revit here. So I don't have a background, so I guess I can just draw a wall or something. Here's a wall, and we'll host some panels onto here. Let's do, can I do on the outside, inside? Come on. Interesting. Okay, so there's two panels. And let's name these section 1 and section 2. So yeah, RP1, we'll just call them section 1. And wow, this is a big 8th scale. Let's go down to a quarter scale. There we go. And then you have RP1 dash section 2. All right, and this is a common practice when you don't have enough space inside of a single panel and you need more poles. But going to 84 poles in a single panel board, it's not very practical because all the circuits sometimes need to come out the top, and there's not enough surface area at the top of the panel to route all your branch circuits out of. So having two separate panels at 42 poles each makes it a lot easier for the electrician to actually be able to run these branch circuit. So let's go over here and power these up. So we're going to start with section 1 and give it a 3-phase power. So 208 3-phase. Then over here, you want to make sure your distribution is set to 208 120. Then over here, click on section 2, and we're going to scroll down to the bottom. It says circuit numbering options. So from here, instead of the default, let's go ahead and click continued numbering, hit apply, then grab this panel, hit power, and we're going to circuit this up to section 1 using feed through lugs. So we're going to hit OK first. Now on this panel dropdown, we can just pick RP1 if it's not like right next to it. Usually it is, so you can just pick that. You can also do this, electric circuit, and then select the panel. So if you just select the panel, it's easier to click the panel adjacent to it. So now you have your section 2 circuited to section 1. But more often than not, if you click on electric circuits, you can see that the connection type is via a breaker. What it means is that in section 1, there's a 3-pole breaker right now assigned to feed section 2. It's not really what you want. If you have a 2-section panel, it's usually done through the bus, so it's a feed through lug. So when I'm gonna click the connection type, drop it to feed through lug, and then it'll say you have to enable feed through lugs. So hit OK. Now if you click on here, you'll see that it's fed from RP1 section 1 via feed through lugs. So now that you have it all circuited up, you can create these panel schedules, which should then be numbered correctly. So if you start with section 1, click on RP1, and then under here to create panel schedule, just use the default. I mean, if you have templates, you can choose whichever one you want, but just click on use default. And you can see that right now I have 1 through 42, and this is how everyone expects it to be. So let's go ahead and create panel section number 2. So same steps, create panel schedules, use default section, and there you go. Number 43 all the way to 84. So this is really good for when you have 2-section panels and you don't want the second section to start at number 1. And that's the gist of it. So again, summarize, place 2 panels, circuit the second one to the first one via feed through lugs. Then on the second one, scroll down to the bottom and select continue numbering. Don't hit the default one. So once you hit continue numbering, the 2 panel schedules will be able to pick up where the first one left off. So it'll say 1 to 42 on the first one, and the second one will be 43 to 84. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to talk more about anything else, join our Discord channel that's in the description below. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.